Hey guys, Scott here from the Mental Metal channel and mentalmetaldetecting.com, and today we're continuing our series of the XP Deus II for beginners. Today I have the XP2 powered up. We're going to go ahead and pair the MI6 pinpointer with it, so we'll have control within the control box, and you'll be able to hear it in your headphones. So stay tuned. Alright guys, like I said, today we're going to do the pairing of the MI6 with the XP Deus II. Now I have both the MI6 and the MI4, and the only one that will pair with the Deus II is the MI6. You don't have that functionality in the MI4. Now I'm a huge fan of these pinpointers, by the way. I own both of them obviously here, but I've had the MI6 now for over 3 years. It's continuing to go strong. I picked up the MI4 about a year and a half ago because I just kept expecting the MI6 to fail me, but it never has. So it is an amazing pinpointer. I have a article about it, and I think I have a video about it. I'll post both of them in the links if you want to know why I like these pinpointers so much. But today we're going to focus on the MI6. We're going to set the MI4 aside, and if you haven't noticed, I have the box on already, so there's a lot of chirping. But pairing these things up is a snap. It shouldn't be very hard at all. And I guess one of the first things we're going to do here is we're going to go into our options menu and find the pairing option in the menu. So I'm going to show you that up close here in a second. But once you pair this thing up to the control box, you will have control inside of the control box on how to configure the sensitivity and all kinds of cool stuff in there. So you'll have more functionality over the MI6 than you do as a standalone. So it's pretty cool. I've had it paired up with the original Deus, and it was pretty awesome that way too. Alright guys, if you are not following along in your manual, I will show you that it's on page 32. On the left hand side, halfway down, it says pairing with MI6 pinpointer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this up and we'll walk through it. What they want you to do is they want you to go into options, and they want you to go down to where it says pairing. So right now we're in pairing, but you see we only have the coil right there. So you want to arrow over or plus over till you see there's your headphones, there is your icon of your pinpointer. So you're going to want to select that one. And now we want to switch on the MI6 pinpointer for about 8 seconds. So let's do it. So I turned it on. I'm holding it down. Holding it down. There we go. So there, I think it's paired up. It's that simple. So what we're going to do is we're back to the coil now. Coil switches back on. So let's get out of this menu. Now if I want to use the pinpointer, if I power it on, now your pinpointer is active. You can hear it through the speaker, and you'll hear it through your headphones or however you have it configured. Now the cool thing about this is you have a menu now. I'm actually going to pull this away from the table where it's going to be loud as crap. So now you have a menu system in here that if you click on the middle button, you now have sensitivity numbers, and right now by default it's 45. So you can raise that and make it as sensitive as you want, up to 50. I'm going to leave it at 45 for now. You also have a tone feature where you can change the tone or the frequency of it. You can raise it, apparently. You can lower it. Right now it was at the highest it was going to be. So the highest it'll go up to 1582 hertz. Let's go down to audio, and you have choice between pitch. pulse, pitch. So I'm in pitch right now. Change it to pulse. You have that you can use. I personally like the pitch better, which is my own preference. Sensitivity, we're back to sensitivity. So once you have the settings that you want, then you just want to hit save. And it says yes to confirm. And now you are saved off. And the closer you get to the target in the hole, if you're pinpointing, you want to see that whole box fill in. Pretty cool. Now I am completely paired up. Piece of cake. Now if you want to unpair it, we're going to have to go back into the menu. I only got to first turn off the pinpointer. Alright, so then it should jump out. So let's say I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to have it paired anymore. Well, you can pick pairing. Pick your pinpointer icon. Hit select. And right there you have an option to unpair it. And all you do is hit select. And you're going to answer yes or no if you want to unpair the pinpointer. And you're going to say yes if you want to unpair it. And now if you turn on the pinpointer, it shouldn't even come up. I'm powering it on right now. I don't see anything happening on my screen. So now your pinpoint probe is no longer paired with your Deus II. So if we want to go back and pair it back up, I think we should for one more time. That way if anybody's missing the first couple steps, let's go out of the basic default program here. I'm in my coin program and I decide I want to pair my pinpointer. I'm at my coin program default screen here. I want to pair my pinpointer. I'm going to go into select for options. I'm going to scroll down till I come to pairing. If my pinpoint icon isn't showing, then I'm going to just plus over until it shows up again. I'm going to hit select for pairing. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on, I'm going to hold down the pinpoint button on the power on the pinpointer MI6 for 8 seconds. Holding the power button down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we should be paired up. And let's turn on the pinpointer to see. There's the coil coming back on. Let's get out of this menu, back to the defaults. Hit the power button on the coil, the MI6. And now my pinpoint screen comes up. And my menu's there. My tone options are there. My audio options are there. And my sensitivity's there. So that's it, folks. That's how you pair up your MI6 pinpoint probe or pinpointer, however you want to call it. Over in Europe, they call it the pinpoint probe. Alright guys, hopefully that was helpful for you. This is a very simple video to follow. I hope it's easy enough for you to follow. Some people are having some problems pairing up their pinpointers. I'm not really 100% sure why. There could be a bug or something in the update you have. Right now I'm running 0.70 is the update I have. So I'm going to try to do the next update, which is 0.71, and see if I have any issues with that. But there you go. That is how you pinpoint your MI6 pinpointer or pinpoint probe to the XP Deus II. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section, and I'll get back to you. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you in another metal video.